right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's up, family? Hope you guys are making some money out there. Hope y'all's portfolios are green for the day. If it is, congratulations. Not a lot of people can say that. Taking a look at the market, we had jobless claims this morning coming in at less than 0.3%, so that was versus 6.8. Much weaker. So higher unemployment out there, basically. I think that's what took a lot of stocks and crypto down as well. But we were able to get some good trading in this morning. Done early again. So a good day for us. We are green for the day. Hey, I'm satisfied with that. We'll go over a couple trades. If you guys are trading anything out there, let me know. And if you watch this video after it's already posted, let me know what you're trading. I'll try to engage with you guys. And we'll all become smarter and better traders out there. But this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Entertainment purposes only. Of course, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a rocket scientist. But we did have SGBX having a difficult day. I'm sure it's still red. Wasn't trading it, but I was really, really close to getting it. It just didn't fall to where I wanted it. Trying to get better at price targeting. Just really been in the charts lately and getting better at trading overall. So trying not to pull that trigger as soon as I normally do. And it is paying off. Still waiting on a couple trades. I don't know if they'll land. Waiting on some other things to go up. They probably won't today, and that's all right. I don't mind going into Friday with a lot of smoke anyways, because I've been not doing well on Fridays as far as trading. But we will have plenty of chips to play with come tomorrow. If anything that we like is down, let's see. THAR was good for us today. We were trading THAR, THAR, up 33% early this morning. See what it's doing right now. It's up 33% again. $4.78. See how that works? Look at the chart, man, today. Back, it was down $4.20. I think we grabbed it at like $4.19, $4.18, right there at the bottom, and sold on the way up. But it went it spiked way up to that $4.70. Then what did it do? Drop, sell off again to the $4.24 there. I was hoping to get it cheaper again, but it's back up, $4.82. So 35% right now. It's climbing. Big green candles on that, but we're messing around with GoPro right now. I like GoPro where it's at the 120s. I've told you guys before, anytime, once I see it go down there, it's been on a roll. So I was really liking it at the 130s. So right here, I'm loving it. And THAR back up to $4.90. It looks like it wants to go to $5. Incredible. Up 40% now. That's been a good trade for me though this morning, and I'm not getting back into it. We got paid well on that one. But PTIX, another one, very exciting. Up 98% right now, $4.52. Looks like it's having a little bit of a sell-off here, but it's got support at that 435, 436. Climbing though. It's probably gonna stay green for today, man. It's got a lot of support. New York stock. Operates biotech company, engages discovery development of therapeutics. APM still up 160%, $3.32 now. Beautiful chart. Dropping down under that $3. We'll see if it drops down to $3 here again. We might get into that. Like that name. Like that name. ETHZ is another one that we traded this morning, I believe. And it's coming back down as well, back to $5. Like that one. ETHZilla, love that name. ETHZ, all capital, and then ILLA. Back down to $5. It's probably going to bounce here. Not financial advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Look at it go right back up there. It could drop and get cheaper. $4.99 is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful chart right here. Thank you guys for the comments and the thumbs ups, all the engagement. It really does help, especially on the videos. I see you guys watching out there, and anybody that's subscribing to the channel, rockstar status. You guys are really helping out. What's up, Jessica? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we've got GoPro hanging out right there in the middle of the RSI chart. It's looking pretty healthy right here. Support at 120 all day. That's why I don't mind getting in there right under that. If I could get it at 119, 115, beyond that. But ETHZilla's got support down here. I'm watching it. $5. They've been bringing it down. It's been coming down. This week it's down 22%, but it's still up 152% this month, if you can believe it. This stock was $15. Let's go, King. Couple other names. Rent was up today. Rent was up 20%. LASE, Lace. That's what I keep calling it. It was up again today. It's been down in the past. APM, GXAI, and SLQT. I like Select Quote. Up 41%, $2.58. Select Quote on a roll. We've talked about Pineapple, PAPL. That one's down. Pineapple, $4.46. Yep, APM up 170% now, back to 340, 350. Boom. And let's take a look at Ocean Pal is down. This is such a risky one here, and really kind of trash, but that 0.007 is what I was waiting for this morning. Pretty sure that it was going to bounce off of that. It was down pre-market, and then when the market opened, it dropped even more. But it was down almost 30%, and it's bounced back down 18%. So significant bounce there. Just be careful with that one. That's probably the last one that I would trade, but I like SGBX better than that. That one down there, the 18 cents, we almost traded it. I thought it was going to get worse because it was only 15-16%, but it bounced pretty well off of that back to 19 cents. Could be going to 20, but pre-market it was 21-22 cents. Pretty risky stock, but that's a US stock. I think it has something to do with no, shipping. Okay. Yeah, not my favorite stock either, but choppy market, opportunities out there, more expensive ones than cheap plays for me. See what happens tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if SISI is green tomorrow. We like DGBI, but a little bit too expensive for me right now. I like it though. See that one doing well. And then Lazy Boy, I think they had bad earnings, but very expensive stock. Like I said, there's plays out there, but they're so expensive. It's up 2% today. I'm not surprised. It was down to 32, 34. So it's like up a percent basically from there. $35 right now, just too expensive, but it did hit 35, 36. I could see it having a good Friday though. I could see it having a good Friday. I don't see it getting sold out too much further from here. It's beat up pretty bad. Still expensive though. Cheap plays from here on out today. We'll see how far GoPro comes down. But the more the better for me. Love that one. And BBAI, we've talked about that one as well. We traded that one this morning. Beautiful trade. See what it's doing. Up and down, up and down. 545. I thought it was going to get cheaper. Jumped right up there to 560. Back down to 548. All the way back up to 560. All the way back down to 546. And then back up to 552. Down to 545. And that's just an average. I'm sure it's cheaper, or it's a little bit more there on those drops. Those are just average price points, but if you really dug into the candles and watched it, I'm sure. So very choppy, very tight day trades today on that one, but overall, Big Bear could be a long-term hold here if you just wanted to get in on one of these dips. But there's a lot of dips out there, so Let me know what you guys are trading. And big red candles on GoPro, so beautiful. Beautiful. It might even get cheaper tomorrow, so we could be really loading up on it. I don't mind. But it's almost guaranteed to not go my way, so that's how it normally goes. I plan on it going the opposite. Yep, there it goes. So I think I'm gonna get some of that. We got a little bit. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay, cool. So I'll grab some ETHZ here, the ETHzilla. I've been watching it all morning, so if it gets any cheaper, I'll probably grab a few more shares, but it's still kind of expensive there at the $5. Grabbing it under the $5 here. Could be dropping tomorrow. Don't know. But not a big holding there, so don't copy me. I definitely don't know what I'm doing. And VKTX, still waiting on that one. It's been pretty weak today, but overall, feel good about that one. Honestly, probably going to be a longer term hold for me, which is fine, but I think it'll pay off. And nothing but red candles for GoPro. Big red candles. Beautiful. Coming right down. So we will probably get a few more of those. And we'll be done for the day, basically. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Won't stay on here too long. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Hope the market's good to you all. Couple other names for the rest of the day I would probably look out for is PPCB. That one we've been keeping our eye on. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. VTAC as well. Probably one of the last trades I would trade, but VTAC starting to look good to us. And of course Fubo, always. I wonder if they're down today. Wouldn't mind getting a few of those. And it's having a rough day as well. So a lot of stocks having a rough day today. A lot of opportunities out there. It's kind of a take your pick day. Oh, yep. And we just grabbed a few more GoPro shares. So I feel good about that going into Friday. Very low position. Very low price point. And we might even talk about it in the next video, honestly. It's just looking really, really good right now. Still up 5% for the month. Still up 100% for the past 3 months. Up 10% for the year. What's 2-3%? Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. That's why it's been on my radar. And I don't try to hype anything up at all, but man, what a deal. I love a deal. I love a deal. And Target was really predictable if you had the funds for that. But again, expensive stocks, like I said. Look at that, $96. Are you kidding me? It dropped all the way down to $94. and then back up to 99, almost $100. So it's having trouble at that $100 mark. Beautiful chart there, coming back to $96. You know, if I was a millionaire, I had a bunch of money, but I can't afford $96 right now. I'm sure it will be doing well in the future and not be going too far from here. I remember when this stock was $20. I remember when it was cheaper than that. And here we go, ETHZ coming down to my price point. Beautiful. So like I said, I've got a few more trades in me. Today we did a few live trades, which I wasn't really expecting. Gave you guys a few that we're gonna be watching. TRIB, that one. TRIB is another one. It's been doing some pretty wild stuff. It's interesting. I don't know what to think about it. Haven't really traded it, but down 6% today, and then up almost a percentage there. But it's a cheap stock. $1.60 to $1.70, $1.80 there, that range. It could drop to the 130s, 140s, which I like it better down there. But that could be a good trade. TRIB, another one. It's a risky one though. It's another biotech. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind having a few dollars here and there tied up in the biotechs because they're hot right now. Those, the chip companies, AI's been down today as well. So a lot of AI stocks out there that, you know, might not be doing well today, but they're probably all up this year. All right. So looks like we are red for the day, but the day's not over. It's lunchtime. I'm not surprised. We're going to try to take advantage of that lunchtime dip because that's normal. It's been a dip kind of all day type deal. So, like I said, if you're green today, you are doing pretty well. We'll see what happens if we can go green by the end of the day, or if we can come back on Friday. So good luck to everybody out there, y'all. Thanks for watching the videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being awesome and amazing, leaving some good positive feedback. I see some of the cool feedback that you guys have been leaving me, so I appreciate all of it. And we'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Might try to come on here tomorrow and do a couple trades. See what happens. But looks like that's gonna be possible because it's been red days, especially for the SPY. SPY's been down. Take a look at that real quick before we get out of here. So a lot of, like I said, a lot of opportunities out there. SPY's red, and it could be coming down a little bit, but you know we're bullish, and it's a bull market somewhere. Always an opportunity out there to take advantage. Even Viking coming down to the $24. So I like that going into Friday. We'll have a few extra coins maybe to put into Viking as well. Not too bad. Sometimes you just got to look at it like, hey, there's some losses and there's some wins. You got to take the wins with the losses. Good and bad days, but it's going to be good days all the time one day. Until tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good day. We'll see you guys.